What is going on, everyone? It's QueenHaleybee here with a video on how to build a pillager house. To keep a pillager from despawning, remember to name tag them. Pillagers raid your spaces and can be really annoying, but if you want to keep them locked in a display type area, this house type enclosure will be the perfect display piece in your Minecraft world. Also, not to mention, pillagers are pretty easy to catch and trap, since they will follow you to the ends of the earth, it seems like. Before we begin, I am going to go ahead and come up with a good barrier to keep these guys from escaping or shooting any arrows at you. I almost used bamboo for the walls, but they were able to shoot arrows through the gaps, so cactus has been the best solution so far. I'm going to create a water barrier between them and the cactus, so that way they don't take any damage from running into the cactus. Be aware that pillagers will be able to spawn in reinforcements similar to zombies, so make sure you choose a secure location for your display area. I don't recommend trying to befriend these dudes, they're very aggro and will shoot you with arrows. If you want to see them better, you can build a little display window in the wall. This house was a really interesting build to make because I used a lot of interesting colors that I don't usually like to work with. This style of house would also be a great style for transforming a normal village if you want to have a dark red velvet type color scheme. When I'm hungry, I tend to describe colors as flavors, so don't mind me, I really want cake right now. If you come up with a way to farm raids for emeralds, having a cool setup like this will make things super fun. Pillagers usually spawn around pillager outposts or in raids. This style of building is similar to the outpost style, except that it has a more nether look to it. When I imagine bad guys, I always want to use the color red. The pillagers seem like they used to be villagers, but then they lived in the nether for too long, and they went crazy, so now they're back to the normal world. They're mad at the other villagers for getting to live such a nice life. They want to steal their land and kill them. But anyways, story time with Haley's over for now because I could go on and on with some crazy plotline. When I first started playing the Village and Pillage update, I really had no idea what I was getting into. I usually have my settings set to hard when I'm playing in survival mode, and it's still fairly easy. It just makes the game more interesting and fun if you have to strategically plan your little living area around avoiding the mobs. So when I heard about this update, I was overjoyed. Having people that would try to come in and breach my walls sounded so funny and interesting. But little did I know how destroyed I was going to get. Day 1 of survival, I naturally start out by making a little 2x2 room with a door into a mountainside. Then I proceeded to build my house. As soon as I finished building my house, a massive amount of these angry people with flags showed up and took over my bedroom. So I couldn't sleep in my bed and I had to retreat all the way back to where I had initially spawned into the world. After that, it was like a 4-day battle trying to get my house back. I've played this game for so many years and I never expected to be such a hard challenge. Now I am playing on easy mode because I want to be able to live somewhat of a normal chill Minecraft life. This has been a really fun new challenge though, and I can't wait to start playing and experiencing the game more with these new crazy changes. I was surprised to see how nice the nether brick looked for a roof on this house. I was a little nervous since it's such a bright in-your-face colored red, but at the same time, that bright color of ruby red looks really nice against the green grass and cactus blocks. Since it's such a small little house, we didn't need to get too complex with the roof design. Just some simple stairs around the edges looked really nice. Building roofs on buildings used to be one of the most annoying things, and I hated doing it because I didn't know how to make a good roof. So most of the time, I just flat out didn't do any sort of roof design, which really didn't look very nice, so don't overthink it, and even if it's just something simple like putting some stairs around the edges, it will be a nice solid design. I also love to put stairs under the windows because it really helps give the flat wall a lot of dimension. I always use glass panes instead of the glass blocks for that same reason of trying to bring in some depth. Adding in some stairs around your main beams will also help your house to extend out from itself. The new changes to the glass in the game have been so incredible. I used to never use clear glass because the white highlights were just too much and you couldn't see out the window very well. This new texture is so wonderful because you can see through the window really well no matter what color you're using. Another amazing feature that I just can't get over are the new light source blocks. It was quite the challenge making cool looking lamps out of torches or really blocky glowstone. The lanterns and the campfire are just so cute. The campfire fits the theme of Minecraft so well, because you start out in the world with literally nothing, and the first thing you'd expect to do if Minecraft were real life would be to make a campfire and shelter. Also, in case you're wondering, I am using BLS shaders. This shader pack is amazing because even if you are inside a building or cave, you can still see and it's not totally pitch black. I love to go mining, and that made using shaders in survival mode pretty much impossible for me in the past. With all the new blocks combined with a nice shader pack, this will really make the game look so fresh for you. I built some forest-like trees around this building using dark oak blocks and spruce leaves, which are my favorite block combo for a tree. Since it's not a very bright set of colors, it really softens the scene. One more thing about this house to note are that there are a ton of new blocks to use in decorating the inside. We used to just mainly have furnaces and crafting tables, but now there are all these different new tools for crafting that make building interior furniture so fun. So definitely play around with some of these new blocks. Also, I love to add in a few small details like potted saplings. I recommend doing this in your Minecraft house and in your real life house because plants are just lovely. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video on how to build a Minecraft pillager house in 1.14. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like and subscribe button. I have so many fun and creative new videos coming soon to help inspire you in your building projects. Until next time, happy building!